if you're fortunate enough to know what it is to love, then chances are you've hurt. And if you're fortunate enough to know what it is to have been loved, then chances are you've hurt.
How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds. Hard to believe you don't need me. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me, it's still the same. Tell me how. How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds.
Hi. People are complex. There's so many facets that make up a single human being, so much so that it's not even uncommon to find people who contradict themselves. I'm a guy who enjoys mindless fun, anime, video games, doing things that are just like a tiny bit dangerous. And yet here I am, talking to you, overanalyzing the behaviors that I see us as people exhibit. Maybe it's to help you, maybe it's to help me understand others better. Maybe I'm coping with the fact that I might just be a little bit strange. But anyway, the point is that people are complex. And those complexities can turn what was once compatibility into anonymity, failing to recognize someone who you once swore you understood. And that feeling, looking into the eyes of someone you once felt fortunate enough to have been loved by, hurts. They do things you never thought they would do, say things you never thought would come out of their mouths. Sometimes they don't do anything at all. Inaction can be just as great a cause of pain as abuse. But either way, you're hurt and you're like, you feel it. Everything that they once were is now a lie. All of their gestures, now soured by recent events, are seen as manipulation, deceit, and we cope by telling ourselves that they were never who we thought they were, that we made them into what we wanted them to be. We ignored the red flags. We start to blame ourselves for the pain that someone else caused. Maybe you're different. Maybe it is entirely their fault. You didn't ask them for much. In fact, you probably made it easy for them. But they were still incapable of being what it is that you needed, what you wanted in that moment. And that hurts. Whatever the cause of your pain, you begin to grow resentful, bitter. And in efforts to prevent it from happening again, you close off your heart. But in closing off your heart to more opportunities to be hurt, so too you closed off for more opportunity to love again. But consider this, you, just like them, you too are human. You're just as capable of causing the same pain that they've brought to you to someone else. Shoot, maybe you already have. Maybe you're punishing yourself. Maybe you don't see yourself as worthy anymore. Maybe you believe yourself to be a monster. But you know, I read somewhere that even monsters have hearts. And to be able to feel remorse, doesn't that prove that you're not the beast that you see in the mirror? Whatever the cause of your dilemma is, the answer is the same. You have to forgive. You know, part of the beauty of being human is the flaws that we have. We're capable of such a huge and wide range of emotions that it's honestly nothing short of a blessing. Fall gives spring meaning. The rain gives sun, purpose, and love. It makes pain worth it.
And it's hard. Look, I know it's hard because you want so badly to just never go through something like that again. You may even want retribution. You might have even gotten it. But if you did, then you know that it doesn't do anything to fill the void in your heart. It doesn't do anything to heal the pain that you've been through, everything that you've endured. All you do is end up becoming a part of the problem. And you might even hate yourself in the process. You might even hate who you become. But if you take the time to step back and to forgive, you can see the comical nature of attaining or trying to attain or chasing this thing called perfection. It's oxymoronic. And you would start to see the purity and the beauty of humanity and our flaws. Because if you've experienced hurt, then chances are you were fortunate enough to know what it is to love. And if you've hurt, then chances are you were fortunate enough to have been loved. Because to love is to be human, and to be human is to hurt. But to forgive is to be strong. Yosh, my name is David. Thank you for listening. We pray for happy endings.
I'm